All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another assault stream. Another one. Another one. Here we go again. It's... Oh, God. If you thought that the $700 console thing wasn't enough, I said, you know what, let me wait for a week, see what happens and stuff. No. It got even worse. It just got even worse than that, you know. And we got to deal with another false copyright strike bullshit. We're gonna get to that one. Concord remakes and remaster. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna say some stuff today. I'm not gonna regret it, because to just sit here and really sit back and really take it all in and think about this, I'm just at a loss. I'm just so at a point where I'm just lost, and I just don't know what's the future in PlayStation. I don't even know at this point. I know what Xbox is doing, right? Whether you like it or you don't. For me personally, I appreciate it, because guess what? They're doing something different, doing new, and getting a new, approaching things differently. That's fine. I want them to do that, because guess what? There's things in life, when you get older, as you get older and older, the things that you used to do 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 3 years ago, it's just not the same. You're not the same person from 5 years, 3 years ago. You're going to change to a whole different person. You're growing up, you're realizing certain things in your life. You're going to have to do things different, right? It's part of life. Nothing will ever stay the same, no matter what it is. It's the same for Apple, the same for any of these fucking companies out here. PlayStation, Sony, right? Xbox, whatever, console, this, that, third-party development, a studio, whatever. It's always going to change and evolve. And either they're going to stick around and stay here, or they're going to be gone, or they're going to change and do something different. And for me, I can't really knock them down for that. I can't knock down Xbox for that. They're doing something different. They're doing a different change. We know what they're doing. But for some odd fucking reason, for Sony PlayStation thinking okay, I have somewhat of some expectations. We're 4 years in, and I'm I don't know whether they're gonna be around or not, but we'll get to that. But before we get into that, let me just give you some updates and just let everybody knows. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Again, Gamer Live Studio right here. Subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that a lot. Again, I'm still putting up some salt videos. I got some more of shorts going to be coming up on the way. I do got another mega upload of 5 hours of Black Ops 6 beta gameplay. I put that together. So that's going to be coming up in either this week or the following week. That's going to be coming up. I got more gameplay of Forza Horizon 5. I got some of those, doing some music and stuff like that. And I am going to be returning and putting up more videos of Starfield. I have 2 already. I'm going to play another playthrough tonight, and then I'm going to start, putting those stuff together, getting those things ready. And yes, I'll be prepared for the DLC to drop for Starfield, so be on the lookout for that. That's going to be coming on the way. So there's a lot of things that is going to be coming. I do have another gaming guide video coming up for Starfield. I will be going back to Forza, doing another gaming guide, and I might do some other games as well for a gaming guide and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those as well. So yeah, pretty much that's all. I just want to let you guys know. But hey, it really do help me out if you just like, share, comment, and also subscribe to this channel. I do appreciate that. And today, I'm just here to entertain with you guys. So again, I have to always say this. I'm not here for a long time. I don't want to stay here for a long time. I don't want to stay here for a short time either, just making 10-minute videos. I just wanted to be somewhat in the middle, so then I can just be in and out, talking a whole bunch of shit about everything what's going on, my thoughts and my opinions, and then I can just jump the fuck off of here and just go back and play my games and enjoy myself. you know, how a real gamer should be. Just enjoying myself, playing some games. I've been playing a lot of PC gaming because, you know, again, hey, Xbox let me know I don't need to buy an Xbox. I could just go on PC and play Xbox games, which I am doing. So thank you, Xbox. I appreciate that. But anyway, let's get started with the Salt stream, because we might as well start off with something a little bit more easy, and something that was alarming, because I didn't even know this happens, because I actually watched this video before it got taken down by Fratanga, and we already know the drama between Broken Games HDR and Fratanga Plays. So if you haven't really know what's going on, or basically haven't really got an idea what's going on, again, I don't really subscribe to Broken Game HDR. I unsubscribed to his channel, and it's because of there's a lot of reasons. Okay, it's not just BG by itself, but it's also everyone else in the Weapon Wheel podcast is a pretty much a joke. Mostly like they're mostly just old men arguing with each other in a podcast, in a stream, just arguing each and every single day, and some of these motherfuckers don't really make any sense whatsoever. It just sounds like it's a yelling game back and forth. That's all it is. Just a bunch of old men yelling about bullshit, not even talking about games, not even talking about like something like games, like new games that are coming out, games that are coming on the way, nothing like that. All of it is just negative this and that, which is rightfully so for the PlayStation community. Hate to say it, but for real, that PlayStation community is about to be turning up the heat on Sony and PlayStation, because they did a lot of dumb shit for in the past like couple of weeks. This is even worse than even the Xbox One generation. You thought the Xbox One generation was bad, which I can admit to myself as an Xbox fan that the Xbox One generation was not good whatsoever. I can sit here and honestly admit to that. It was not good at all. It was terrible, okay? But for me, as a real fan, I still stuck out with it. I still play some games on there, whatever. And I'm not gonna sell on anybody about it or whatever, but even for me, I can see what's going on and I can admit to shit. That's what a real fan does. They admit to shit. But anybody on that fucking Weapon Wheel podcast, shit, long ago, they can't even admit to shit or even see what the fuck is going on. They try to sprinkle it like candy and roses, like, oh, everything is good over there by Sony, there's nothing bad about them. Xbox bad, they're terrible, blah 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 blah. Right, but Sony, they get a fucking pat on the back and a free pass. But anyway, I'm rambling on. But back to this one that's more important, which is Fratanga Plays has put up a video. Now I watched the video, like I think he put it out on Friday, and I watched it in the afternoon at least 2 to 3 times. It was hilarious, it was funny, and on top of that, it was a really good video. And I appreciate Fratanga Plays, you know, posting up videos to entertain me, giving me some salt, right? And throughout the whole video, right, and I watched Fratanga Plays video throughout the whole entire video, right, when I was watching it, and then this whole fucking drama started happening and popping off. That whole video that Fratanga posted up has nothing to do with fucking Broken Games HDR. It has nothing to do with you, nigga. What the fuck? Why would you put a copyright strike on? If you want a copy claim on a video, that's fine, whatever. But you're gonna go as far as a copyright strike, you know, a copyright strike on his fucking channel to take down the video and shit. Oh God, bro. I swear to God, these soft ass niggas these days, a soft ass bitch. Broken Games HDR, I already knew this nigga was soft, and I already had problems with Broken Games HDR. Some of the fucking stupidity and nonsense that he does, and matter of fact, this is not his first time doing this shit. This is not his first rodeo. He's been doing this shit from quite some time ago, okay, with a lot of other channels, which I don't even know, but he has done it in the past. For what? For a video that Fratanga posted up, it has nothing to do with you. It had more to do with Jack Moo Johnny really fucking cooking your bitch ass on that fucking podcast, which I can honestly agree, shout out to Jack Moo Johnny, Thank you for fucking actually speaking up on behalf of the PlayStation fucking community, because everyone else, especially fucking Broken Games HDR, his delusional fucking ass, sitting there on the fucking chair acting like, yep, everything is okay. You know? Like, everything is fine. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna buy this $700 console and I'm gonna use it as a backup. You're gonna go out there and buy a $700 fucking console as a backup? These motherfuckers don't listen and hear too well. Open up your fucking eardrums for a minute. Let me get your ears for a minute. This nigga says, I'm gonna go out there and buy a $700 console as a backup. And he plays on PC. Nigga, what the fuck is the point of buying the console as a backup? So basically, you're basically saying PlayStation ain't shit. That's what you're basically saying. PlayStation ain't shit and they don't exist. But I mean, he did went out there and brought he brought the fucking console. He probably not gonna fucking really use it. That's like me saying, I'm gonna go to the dealership and buy a Dodge Hellcat that costs like over 70 plus grand. And right, you paying the insurance and everything else, and it's just sitting in my garage collecting cobwebs and shit. Oh yeah, I'm using the Dodge Hellcat that I overpaid myself, and it costs like 70 plus fucking grand, and it's sitting in the fucking garage and it's collecting dust. And yeah, I just use that car as a backup. What the fuck, nigga? You're gonna use what? What? You're gonna use a brand new fucking car that you just got at the dealership as a fucking backup? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh, but no. I use the daily, which is the Nissan Altima. You're speeding your fucking ass going 100 miles per hour on the fucking highway, down the street, up the fucking street. But I'm gonna use the Dodge Hellcat. I'm gonna use it as a backup. You know how stupid that fucking sounds? That's like basically saying, oh, I've been with my girl for so long and everything else and whatever, this and that. And let's say your girl just came up to you and say, yeah, I know we've been together for like 4 or 5 years and, you know, this, that, and the third. You treat me so well and shit. But honestly, nigga, I'm just using you as a backup. like imagine your girl that you thought she was with you for so fucking long, and she treated you or whatever, pretended to treat you this and that, and everything was all fucking good. And then she just fucking tell your ass, oh yeah, no, you know, I treated you like a backup. A backup? I'll tell you one thing, motherfuckers would not be happy at all. This is some of the fucking BG fucking nonsense that you have to listen through in the fucking podcast. That's why his ass is getting cooked every day on that fucking podcast. That's why I unsubscribe and I stop listening to this dumbass nigga. Because he getting cooked on his own fucking podcast. Shout out to Jack Blue Johnny that actually speaking the fucking truth. And then you got this soft ass nigga going around copywriting strike on people's fucking video shit, especially for Tenga, which that whole video that I watched has nothing to do with you, nigga. Like, for real. Nigga, you nothing. Nigga, you're not even the star of the shit. Like, motherfucker, Jack Blue Johnny is the fucking star. Because he's actually stepping up and speaking out. From an Xbox fan on PC to Jack Blue Johnny, I appreciate that, because obviously if he's seeing it, guess what? As an Xbox fan, I'm fucking seeing it too. It's unacceptable. Y'all fucking guys are a bunch of pussies on that fucking podcast, circle jerking each other, arguing about some fucking nonsense that you don't even have no goddamn common fucking goddamn sense. Stupid ass arguments going back and forth flipping this shit. And then everybody's on here, he's ready to lawyer up. Tenga, fucking lawyer up. Don't give this nigga no opportunities. Lawyer the fuck up. Get this nigga up in court. Get that motherfucker in court. This nigga's out here trying to negotiate with fucking Tenga on fucking Twitter. On Twitter. Unblock him, and he's like saying like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever, we can resolve this, but it's on my terms. What? BG, you said on your terms? Nigga, you don't even have no fucking leverage. Do you know what leverage stands for? Do you even know the definition of a fucking leverage? I swear to God to you. I swear to God. If this is not the worst, or one of the worst black niggas that I ever met in the fucking YouTube history in this community. I mean, shit, we got Kiss Move dumb as fuck. Broken Games HDR don't know shit. And he's dumb. He's just as dumb as fucking Kiss Move. He's on the same level. He thinking his world is evolve around him, but he ain't shit. Jack Moose Johnny is okay. Whatever. I can respect him when he speaks up and speak the truth and shit, which he is right now. I can give respects to him. Thank you, Jack Moose Johnny. You actually speaking up and saying something about it. You know, like a real motherfucker, like a real fan should be, because guess what? If Xbox was doing fucking bad, let's say they didn't brought studios, they're closing down shit, they don't want to do this, they put in out remakes and remaster, guess what? The Xbox community, like myself, will be speaking up about it, saying, hey yo, Xbox, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, what the fuck are you doing? I may not agree with everything what they're doing right now is so much better than what the fuck is PlayStation is going through. It's unacceptable. And Jack Move is stepping up to do shit. Thank you. Black Bond, I can care less about that nigga, cause he always be saying some bullshit and whatever, and I don't give a fuck. Cause not every time Black Bond is right all the time, cause most of the time this nigga is wrong too. Let's just keep it a fucking buck here. He ain't always right. Okay? Let me tell you, even my black ass can admit at times that even I'm wrong. If he can't even admit to himself that he was wrong about shit, you think you think this is the nigga that I'll be subscribing to his channel, Black Bond? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna subscribe to that channel. Come on now. What do you take me for? And this is the Weapon Wheel podcast. And then you got Blandrew. He barely even fucking there on the podcast. I don't even know he's a member or not. Shit, Blandrew is irrelevant. He's a Nintendo fan, so he got nothing to do with this fucking bullshit. Kiss Move, he's about to turn into a fucking pony. Running over there like a bitch. It's just, the whole fucking podcast is a fucking disaster. The whole podcast, Weapon Wheel and Planet Xbox, is a fucking joke. To be honest with you, I wouldn't want to relate to or even have a relationship or anything with any of these niggas. But back to what I was saying. Broken Games HDR tried to negotiate with fucking Fortenga Plays, thinking like, hey, if you do this for me, I might let you slide on this, whatever, on my terms. On your terms, nigga. You don't even have any fucking leverage. Bitch, do you even know how to negotiate? Do you? Like, really, nigga? Do you? Because let me tell you something. Fortenga has leverage on you. You tweeted out dumb shit on Twitter like a dumbass, and you think, oh, if I delete it, it's going to go away and my problems will go away. You made a tweet. We can go back to the way back machine, screen capture it. He already screen captured all the shit that you have done. Nigga, the only person that should be negotiating and have terms is fucking Fortenga. He has the right to make terms and conditions and negotiate. And all he's asking, and it's real fucking simple, just retract the copyright, whatever the copyright strike from his video. That's all he asking. Just retract that. That's all he fucking asking for. It ain't fucking hard to do. Just fucking do it. Because my nigga, you ain't got no motherfucking leverage. Let's keep it a buck here. And on top of that, you ain't got no fucking money because your ass is broken, just like your ass is broke. That's why it's called Broken Game HDR, because you broke ass nigga ain't got no money to go to the fucking court to lawyer up. Trust me, you fucking don't. Okay? I don't give a fuck what your profession is. You fucking don't. Can't believe this nigga represent the fucking black gaming community. He's not even close of being a representative of the black gaming community. I'm more of a representative in the black gaming community. I don't be a soft ass nigga like this. I don't give a fuck if Oh no, it's Alex and Bertanga or anybody else. I don't give a fuck. If you want to take my video, you want to criticize, you want to make fun of it, you want to do I don't care. You want to do constructive criticism on me? That's perfectly fucking fine. But I'm not gonna sit here and get butthurt about it and then go run around and copyright strikes on people's fucking channel because I don't like their fucking criticism, nigga. Stop being a soft ass bitch, man the fuck up, and fucking sit there and say, look, take your L's, take your licks. You got fucking cooked on that fucking podcast. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I skimmed through it and I seen the parts that you got fucking cooked. You got cooked from, you got even cooked from Jack Moo Johnny just asking you a simple fucking question. You know what the question was? The question was, just name 5 fucking games that you want to play on your PlayStation 5. You and then this is fucking Broken Games HDR. This is BG. Fucking doing all this song and dance bullshit. La 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 la. Blah 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 blah. All this fucking bullshit dancing around the fucking question instead of just answering the simple fucking question. Name 5 games that you are willing to play on your PlayStation 5 Pro. Go. Any 5 games. Doesn't matter if it's third party, first party. Fucking name them. Go. This nigga still hasn't answered the fucking question. Throughout that whole fucking song and dance, rambling, la la la, I still haven't even heard 5 fucking games. If Jack Moo Johnny and I was on the podcast and Jack Moo Johnny asked me the same fucking question, guess what I would have done? Answer the goddamn question. Name me 5 fucking games that you are willing to play on your PC and your Xbox Series S and X. Whatever. If I'm playing on PC and Xbox. Okay, here's 5 games for you, Jack Moo Johnny, no problem. Okay, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We got whatchamacallit, Indiana Jones, right? We got fucking Stalker 2. We got Valve. We got Doom the Dark Ages, Fable, right? We got Outer Worlds 2, Clockwork Revolution. Like, I just gave you 5 plus fucking games right there. Easy. I named fucking 5. Like, what else? How hard it is? Like my nigga, how hard it is to answer that question? It ain't that fucking hard. But this is what BG likes to do, and that's why he's getting cooked every single time, because he do this song and dance bullshit, and he has no fucking logic whatsoever. Just like how, oh yeah, look, man, I'm not pocket watching you. You want to spend your money on a $700 console? That's perfectly fine. That's your business. But nigga, the fucking excuse, but the whole fucking your logic and your reason is because of a fucking backup. What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? That's like saying, do I need like 3? Oh yeah, that I got a third PC and the third PC is my backup. If I already got the first PC and the second one, do I really need the third one as a backup? Backup for what? If something goes wrong with my PC, I'm just gonna go and fucking fix it myself, or I just have the second one to replace it and then have that one to be worked on. What the fuck? What the fuck do I need a third one for? Why do I need to overspend my fucking money on some bullshit? Like, what kind of garbage logic can you fucking have? You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to start fucking having some real fucking reasons, not some bullshit, gullible ass bullshit reasons. And this right here that you fucking done to Vertinga with this whole fucking shenanigans is unacceptable. Fucking just remove his copyright strike and move the fuck on, nigga, and stop being a soft ass bitch. I'm tired of it. Look at this shit. Everybody's on here fucking roasting your dumb ass for doing this shit. Copyright his ass right back. For real, I would too. I would love to too. But I'm not a bitch ass nigga like, you know, Broken Games HDR. I'm not a bitch nigga like him. I'm a real nigga. This motherfucker will be the first one to snitch on somebody. Watch. He'll be like on the fucking island, being like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna snitch on nobody or whatever. But we all know he is going to be snitching on somebody. Like on some real stuff. It's crazy. I don't understand why he cannot just, oh God, it's ridiculous. It really is. But please, you know, go to Fratanga, show some love, show some support, give him some money. Hopefully he lawyers up. Don't give him room to breathe. Because if he doesn't remove it by this coming week, you just send the file a whatever, if you got to do it. Send it to your lawyers, let them file it, let them do what they got to do. If he doesn't remove it this coming week, just do what you got to do. But again, show Fratanga some respect, show some love and stuff. Man, this is wild. Everybody on here is roasting him hell and back. Quantum TV, yes, he's definitely is a Quantum TV. 1.1 Quantum TV. This is why I don't even subscribe to his channel. This is why I don't have no respect for him. This is why I can care less about them. He ain't shit. His ass needs to go. For real. Honestly, if I had the power, bro, I would have boot this nigga right the fuck out of here. For real. I would have boot that nigga right up out of here. Boot. Get up out of here. Gotta go. So ridiculous. I'm tired. I'm tired of clowns like this. Tired of it. My God. All right. I'm gonna be right back in like 2 minutes. I just need to check on something, and we're gonna start moving on towards the Concord situation. Okay. Yes. This is the big one. This is, boy, man, it's just like, it's crazy. I got so much thoughts about this, and I really sat here for the next like 2 days to really think about it. This is crazy to me. It really is crazy. But we're gonna have to go through this. But give me 1 minute. Just need to go check something real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Put my headphones on for this. Oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. Let me grab my water for this because BG little bullshit is just a warm up. This right here is the real deal. I'm gonna go in on this one. I'm gonna go in on this. So in on this. This is oh my God. I couldn't even believe it. I was just as baffled as anybody else. I was just baffled. I was baffled by this shit. All right. Let's go with Colin Moriarty. Let's see what he has to say.
I want to talk about Concord. I wasn't going to ever talk about this game again. Because who really gives a shit? However,
for real, like, really, who really gives a shit about Concord? I personally do not give a shit about Concord. It failed. It was garbage. I don't know what Sony PlayStation was smoking at the time or whatever, but they must have been really, really high on that fucking crystal meth. They must have had some methamphetamine, cocaine, you fucking name it. They had a wild time. Their brain cell is so fucked up that they thought, they looked at this game and say, bro, this game is going to be so amazing, it's going to kill Halo. And that did not fucking happen, because guess what? It was released and been retracted and been canceled and basically been refunded 2 weeks later. Barely even 600 fucking people playing the fucking game. Over 600 people. Oh my God, the memes and the jokes about it. It lasted at least about every single day. It's always something about Concord. It's funny. It really is, but it's also sad too. But let's get into this.
And I don't do journalism really anymore, as you guys know, and we talk about this a lot. I was a
Of
journalist
course.
at one time, and I used to break a lot of stories, and these days I don't really grind like that. So the stories that I break these days are usually people, always, not usually, always people coming to me. And someone who worked on Concord reached out to me, and I verified who this person was and went through all of that and talked to this person extensively, for a long time. And got some, I think, interesting information that I can share about Concord. And I think people will be interested about it. The reason that I wanted to talk about it is because some of the assumptions that I had made about the game were dead wrong, as far as how much it cost and how much Sony really lost on it. So the big thing that you really need to know here about this is that Concord cost about $400 million to make.
Concord literally costs $400 million to make. Concord costs $400 million to make. $400 fucking million. 8 years in development, a beta, and then the release, and then got fucking refunded. All cost $400 million. What in the actual fuck is going on at Sony, bro? What in the actual fuck is going on at PlayStation? What is going on over there, bro? This can't be fucking real. $400 million. How and what the? Oh my god, bro. So like for me personally, I'm sorry I have to scream like that, but for all some real shit, bro. $400 fucking million. Are you fucking serious? You know, I hold Sony and PlayStation to a reasonable expectation, right? I'm not one of these gullible Xbox fanboys. Oh, they got to do like all this crazy shit. I'm not like that. I'm more reasonable expectation that, okay, you know, I'm expecting like there's going to be a really great game. It's going to be a lot of fun. The mechanics work, very well. Just reasonable expectations. Reasonable. For PlayStation and Sony, reasonable. That game should be able to work. It should be fun. It should be enjoyable. The PlayStation community is picking up and playing it. They're having a great time. Right? Like again, for example, right? I may not like Horizon Zero Dawn, and you may like that game, right? Your quality standards is going to be different from mine. Okay? But at the end of the day, whether if I like the game or you like the game or I don't, whatever, at the end of the day, the game works, it's playable, and it's still enjoyable, and there's a fan base that are playing the game. Even though I personally may not like the game, but I can still respect the game and say, oh, it's a game, it's good, it got a character. That's fine. You want to put some criticism to it? I can put criticism to it. I don't like the game because it's a rated T game. I was hoping it's going to be more of a mature game. And I do not like some of the mechanics and stuff like that they put in the game for Aloy fighting these robot dinosaurs. It doesn't feel like threatening or a challenge to me. That's some honest, reasonable criticism about the game. That's why I don't like the game. But it's not like it's unplayable or it's broken or it's just a waste of your fucking time and money, right? I didn't say anything about that. I think the game is great. If you enjoy it, go play it. That's perfectly fine. But you fucking spent $400 fucking million on fucking that fucking garbage that But you only released it for 2 fucking weeks and pull it off. But Xbox put on Redfall is still fucking available right now. You can play this game. They didn't even pull it off the fucking store. It's still there. It like, am I making this shit up? Look, you can look at it yourself. Right here, hold on, let's put it on Redfall. We all know that the game is not fucking good. Even I can admit that if you want to roast on that game, that's perfectly fine. You want to criticize it and say some shit about it, I ain't got a fucking problem with that. Go right ahead. It's well deserved. But fucking Concord is even worse than Redfall. That's the craziest fucking part. We all thought Redfall was a bad game. We all thought Golem was a bad game. We all thought this game was a... No, it's Concord. They took the victory lap. You see, Redfall is still available. It's right fucking here. You can still play this game, buy this game, and download this game. The game is still here. Still here. Hasn't been pulled off. Even though, yes, the reviews is horrible. Blah, blah, blah. Good promises, horrible execution, right? These are all fair criticism. Totally understand. Nothing wrong with that. As an Xbox fan that's playing on fucking PC, I don't got a problem with this. It's fucking reasonable. I played it for myself. Yes, I get it. But like, bro, it's still available. You can still play this game. You can still get this game if you want to. But we're talking about fucking Concord. That only been out for 2 fucking weeks. And got pulled and refunded. Sony has not made a fucking profit off of that. They have lost over $400 million fucking dollars.
Oh my god.
And the story goes that Concord, by the time Concord was, so in the first quarter of 2023, Concord had basically entered an alpha state. This was before Sony had even purchased the team, but Sony had been working with Probably Monsters, and which was the original owner of Firewalk and Firewalk, probably since late 2020, maybe 2021 at the latest on Concord. The game was in development before that. Up to the point that the game went into alpha state, they had already spent about $200 million on it. And it's unclear how much of that money is from Probably Monsters and the original investors into the game, and how much of that money was from Sony. There's this term in product development, not only with games, but really with everything. You can like manufacture a tchotchke. You guys might have heard of it. It's called minimum viability, or a minimum viable product. Mm-hmm. The idea behind this, or MVP, the idea behind this is that this is like what you're trying to achieve, and it's like once you cross this barrier, you feel comfortable selling it. It's not that it's the best it can be, or that it's what it's going to be by the time you launch it, because there's all sorts of extra stuff you do to it, but like, this is the minimum viability of the product. When the game had already had $200 million spent on it and was basically in an alpha form in quarter 1 of 2023, from that point until the game launched, Sony spent another $200 million on it.
Sony spent another $200 million knowing that this fucking game was in alpha state. It was in fucking alpha state in 2023. 2023. Redfall released in 2023. Hold on, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Let's pull this up for a minute. When was this game was released? This game was released... Oh, wait. So wait, January, February, March. So this released on May 1st, 2023. So this game was not even in alpha, but in beta, still like out and released. It still got rough around the edges. That's Redfall. It was really rough around the edges, right? But it was a playable game, and it was out, right? And you fucking telling me that fucking Concord, and they was in alpha state in 2023, and Sony came by there and just dropped another $200 fucking million. They literally dropped another $200 fucking million in an alpha state. $200 million in an alpha state. Wait, and it dropped in 2024? This year? Oh. Who in the fuck is running fucking Sony? Who is running Sony right now? Who is... Who in the fuck is running at Sony right now? Who? Give me I need names, I need papers, I need fucking fact sheets, I need every fucking nail. Who in the fuck's approve of this garbage? Look, man, look, let me tell you some shit. If Sony got me off of the fucking street right now, like randomly just got me right off the fucking street, bro, and they put me in the room of this alpha gameplay called Concord, and they asked me this real simple question: should we put another 200 fucking million onto this game? And I'm looking at the alpha state game. I'm looking at it. I would have turned around, look at all those motherfuckers, executives and shit. Are you smoking fucking crack? Are you high? Are you on drugs? This game is fucking garbage. No, don't put 200 fucking million on this shit. Put it on a fucking remake. Ain't you got fucking IPs? No, we don't have any, you know, IP. We don't own any IPs. We don't have any IPs. You know. Sony, you have fucking IPs. PlayStation, you been had IPs. Jack and Dexter, Ape Escape, all these motherfucking games. Siphon Filter. What the fuck are you talking about? You have IPs. Remake those fucking games. Bring those fucking games back. Put it on the fucking PC and on the PlayStation. What the fuck are you doing? What in the actual fuck are you doing? For real. For real, I would have fucking told them like that. No. It's official. Sony is so fucking out of touch on this. Sony is out of touch. Oh my god. In alpha state, hey, let's drop another 200 mil on this shit. Who the fucking improve of this shit, bro? This Sony CEO came down and saw this fucking game? Who saw this fucking game? I need to know. I need to know. The
scuttlebutt behind the scenes about Concord is that the game was in a laughable shape.
No shit, because if they would have got me off the fucking street, I would have laughed. I would say, what the fuck is this garbage? This is Concord. Look at all the character designs we done. These character designs in the game itself and the level is fucking garbage. Throw this shit away. Bring back Factions Multiplayer Part 2 and put those graphics in the multiplayer, in the Factions Multiplayer game. Just make a simple multiplayer game and that's it. Just do it like that. Put it on PlayStation, put it on the PC. You're golden. They will go and play the fucking game. What the fuck are you doing?
When it was shown and basically like when the alpha was ready to go and they were kind of being like, you know, we're ready to kind of get moving towards getting this thing out in the next year or two.
Bitch, getting this thing out in an alpha state in 2023 and try to get it into a beta to a final state. Bitch, that game was still looked like it was still in beta. It was literally in beta phase like fucking 2, 3, or 4. It doesn't even look like it was final. It doesn't even look like it's final. Actually, I take that back. It was alpha going into beta phase, and it still wasn't even fucking finished. And then they released it in the beta phase format less than a fucking year. Bro, they are smoking right now, bro. So PlayStation, Sony themselves are smoking right now. And then you got these motherfucking PlayStation fanboy delusional fuckheads are like damage control. Oh, it's not a bad game. Oh, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is really great. This is what's going to sell. Bitch, it ain't going to sell. Look, man, I will tell you one thing. I promise you, and I promise you when I say this shit, I promise you that they much rather, like the PlayStation community, if they would have had the vote and would have spoken up, they would much rather trade Concord for Stalker 2. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. I fucking promise you, they will trade up and give up Stalker 2 for Stalker 2. They'll give up Concord for Stalker 2 any day of the fucking week. That's the game that people are excited to play. They will give up that game for fucking Space Marine 2. Sony, do you even know your fans over there buy PlayStation? As obviously you fucking don't. Because you're just that fucking clueless to just went over there by the studio. Let's just drop another 200 million on it. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Don't worry. We're gonna kill Halo. And then everybody back then, they was making fun of Halo, all this bullshit and this and that. Halo is a free-to-play game, and guess what? It's profitable. We heard, like, what? Halo is fucking profitable. Ain't that some shit? Xbox has ported Sea of Thieves over to the PlayStation 5 console, and is doing way better than fucking Concord release. Xbox is literally carrying fucking PlayStation. You know that, right? Ain't that some shit? Let's keep going.
It was in such horrible shape that Sony felt like they needed to spend that much money again. So, 200 plus 200 to get.
Throwing money at a product does not make it a better product. Throwing money and hiring people and the right curators that actually will put their foot down on shit and actually say some shit, those are the ones that you should be paying big money for them to go make this fucking game. Not just throw money in the wind thinking like, yeah, this game is going to be great if we drop 200 million. 200 million on what? Activists that's there that make these gay looking fucking transgender looking ass fucking characters that people just do not like or don't even really relate, and putting all these garbage ass pronouns with these DEI garbage? Oh, you thought they, and the activists that you fucking supposedly listen to and hire is gonna make you big money. And guess what? You didn't win big money. You lost 400 million fucking dollars, almost $500 million. That's funny. That's real fucking funny. That's real funny.
The game to the MVP status, not to the status of it being like a great game, to get it to just viability. And that at that time in Q1 2023, there was nothing done. Like, a major expense was having to urgently outsource much of the game to other studios to finish building the game out. And that two fundamental...
Outsourcing the fucking game to finish it. Do you hear this? Outsourcing the fucking game to finish it. You know what? If they would have gave me $200+ million, right? And let's say I was in charge in Sony headquarters. Not to say I'm bragging or saying, whatever. I'm just saying, I'm speaking from a hypothetical perspective. I'm not saying I'll run it, I'll do better. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just saying, if I had that type of money and they said, okay, if we give you this, what kind of strategy are you going to do to make PlayStation more valuable and reliable? Okay, first thing I would have done is, I don't know, maybe I should take some of these old IPs that we have, let's just license them out, and let's have them let them pay for the licensing and let them make the game and develop the game and do some remakes. We can go with Toys for Bob. They're back to independence. They can do Jack and Dexter and Ape Escape remake. They can get that done. We can pay them for the money and give them the IP, and we can put our trust in their good hands on that. It's a win-win for both of us. It's a win for PlayStation, and it's going to be a win for Toys for Bob. They're going to get notoriety and get more funding, while we get a game that people love and the fans care about, and they're going to go buy our shit. That's what I would have done with that you know, that's just a fraction of it. But again, there's so many things I could have done with over 200 million fucking dollars and know how to spend my dollars at. But what they did, they just drop it all in one basket and then lost it all. Put all those eggs in one basket and lost everything. Try to win big, but they gotta go home. They didn't win big. They go home. They go home sad, mad, and angry, and their pockets are empty. That's what happened to Sony and PlayStation.
Things were not worked on at all up to the point in which the game was shown in alpha. Onboarding, nothing about that. No, like there was nothing about how players get on, like how they make their character, all that kind of stuff, or, you know, choose their character and get there. And monetization. Two very expensive, very specific.
They don't even have monetization ready, nor character creator ready. Oh my god. That is fucking sad.
So they can boutique things that happen to games like this. And so that's the first thing that I wanted to say, is that it's not only about the ongoing cost, which would be in the millions to keep the game going per month, but that the game cost about $400 million to make, soup to nuts. Sony put most of that money in, and it is not only so, because we had kind of said, like, this must be Sony's biggest loss ever on a game, and it is.
Oh, yes.
It's the biggest game Sony's ever released from a budgetary standpoint from the first.
Oh, yes. This is the first big budget game, and they lost all that fucking money. Just like that. Just one snap of the finger. You know what it is? Thanks to the power of, I don't know. Who do I thank for this? Oh, I think on behalf of everyone in the game community for not supporting Concord at all, because it was a piece of trash and it was so garbage. It was unbearable, unplayable, uninteresting, that nobody even bothered to wink or look at an eye or anybody else. But for the people that's out there that was supporting the DEI community, hey, thumbs up for you. You tried your best, and guess what? Your game is not here. And guess what for me? I don't feel sad or anything pity about that studio or anything that they're losing their job, because I guess one of the, CEO or the head studio of Firewalks, where they're all going to get fired and they're going to walk out the door, he stepped down, and everyone else is about to get fired and get walked out the door. That's what's going to happen. Let's just keep it a buck here. Okay? So all these, modern gaming audience that everybody is praising about, I guess they didn't show up. They was kind of late to the party. Because you know why? Because nobody gives a fuck about that game. That's why.
First party or second party. So let that sink in.
It's crazy.
And it's totally unintuitive. There are games that are in development right now at Sony first and second party that are more expensive than this. But of the games that have come out,
holy shit! Wait, there are going to be more games that are more expensive than this? Man, you better hope them bitches sell. Hopefully, it's a game that everybody wants to play. Oh, let me give fucking Sony PlayStation a warning. Hey, Sony PlayStation, if you don't want to lose billions upon millions of fucking dollars, can you listen to the PlayStation community, the real ones? Can you make a game for people that actually want to play? Thank you. Oh God, I hope it's a game that they're putting money into that people really want to play.
So far, so think about like Spider-Man 2 and so on and so forth. We know The Last of Us Part 2 cost $220 million. Spider-Man 3 is going to cost about $350 million. This game costs more than that.
Goddamn.
And they lost all of it because they made no money. They made about $1 million gross revenue.
Holy shit! They only made $1 million. Holy shit! Oh shit! I think that's even worse than fucking Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade was a flop, and this is even worse. So basically, Stellar Blade was kind of more successful than Concord. Ain't that some shit? 400 million only made him 1 million back. God damn, that's like saying like I put in like 400 hours a week and I only made $1 back. That's crazy. Oh my god, and then I gotta hear about these. Oh, The Xbox is doom and gloom. They're going away. They're not going to be here. But they're spending over $69 billion. They spend another $7.5 billion on Bethesda. And guess what? They're still around and they're still making games and they still putting out shit. And they got a roadmap and games are coming out this year. Stalker 2. Indiana Jones. Hello? Black Ops 6? Anyone? Oh. Man, yo, it's funny how you could really see the PlayStation and Sony mask. When they don't got their cash cow, the mask comes off and you could really see that they are so creatively fucking bankrupt that they can't even make a simple fucking game that costs even less than 100 million. Oh my god, 350 million? Oh god. Here we go. They're gonna probably put those woke ass modern gaming activists, just like how they did with Spider-Man 2. Right? Remember with that Game Awards show? 7 nominees, 0 awards, 0 whatever, 007. This is crazy. I just can't help but laugh. It's fucking funny, man. It really is.
And then they gave it all back. So this is a huge, multiple hundreds of millions of dollar loss. Now the question is, why? Why did this happen? This game was heavily championed behind the scenes. Now we know this because Sony ended up, what's funny is that the game is presented in Q1 2023 as this, we're kind of getting towards the end. The game is nowhere near being done. It's in a horrible position. And then Sony buys the team. The idea behind this was, and the term apparently verbatim had been used, that Concord is the future of PlayStation.
The future of PlayStation? What? Look at his face down there at the bottom right corner. Look at him. Look at him. He's hearing this shit. He can't even believe it that he's on Sacred Symbol cheering on and championing about PlayStation. He thinks like, yo, they really lost their motherfucking minds. They literally lost their fucking mind. They are literally like this is the definition of they are creatively bankrupt. Like they are creatively bankrupt. There is no going back from this. There is no redemption arc for this. Oh no. There's no damage control on this. There's no making up excuses, this and that. This is officially that this lets me know that they spent over $400 million and they are creatively bankrupt. And it started to make all sense. We'll get to that part when I start connecting the dots for you, because it's gonna all starts to tie in together. It's gonna start making some sense. But look at this man's face. Look at his face. He can't even fucking believe it. Bro, if I was on that podcast right now, I will be fucking laughing. I'll be laughing so hard. Bro, I'll laugh my ass all the way back to the bank that I'm happy and I'm glad that my little bit of money is still in my bank account and not being wasted on some bullshit. That's the funniest shit. That's the best part. Oh my god.
It had such major ambition for this game that it was referred to internally as a Star Wars-like project for Sony.
Wait, what? What? As a Star Wars project? Get the fuck out of here. You mean Ubisoft garbage ass games that they be putting out, Star Wars, whatever? Yo, it a Star Wars like project, bitch. This game is nowhere near close of being let alone Star Wars. It's nowhere near close of being a Harry Potter level. Shit. It's nowhere near Dragon Quest. You can start naming off games that is nowhere near close to Halo. It's nowhere near close of fucking Dragon Quest. It's nowhere near close to Frostpunk. It's nowhere near close to Black Ops 6. fucking Star Wars. Oh shit, man. Man, no wonder DEI got sneaked into this fucking studio. Fucking, oh my god, these social degenerates went into Sony headquarters and fuck everything up. This shit is wild. Oh, this is too good. Trying to be a Star Wars like what? Like Ubisoft fucking slop that fucking broken ass game that they put out. Look how much fucking like they lost money. And you know the investors are fed up. They said, nah, you know what? After this, we ain't gonna fund your fucking games anymore. No more Ubisoft funds for you. Oh my god. Star Wars level. That's real funny. This is not even close to Harry Potter. Harry Potter. It's not even nowhere near close to Twilight. Twilight. Remember that? Remember Twilight? The girl and the wolf and the vampire, whatever. That is nowhere near that. It's nowhere near to that, even that level of fan base.
It can be repeatedly revisited over and over and over again, not only in cross media, but in what we were seeing. We've already kind of seen little bits of it. So the weekly story vignettes that they were going to...
Man, that shit is not going to make me come back and revisit for what? To watch their little fucking cartoon show? Bitch, I could spend my time on a Saturday watching Saturday cartoons like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, all the great animes that are coming out, My Hero Academia, fucking, like Soul Eater. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's so many, anime that I could be watching and spending time on a Saturday that I will keep myself coming back each and every fucking week. You think this fucking game is gonna make me come back and play this garbage for their little fucking cutscenes and shit? Hell no. These little 15-minute, 30-minute long fucking cutscene shit? Hell no.
Release, and then of course the inclusion in Amazon's Secret Levels anthology. That's like just scratching the surface of it.
Oh shit, man. They wasted all that money and deals on that garbage.
Ironically, the game was codenamed Chaos behind the scenes.
Wait, what? Hold on. Say that again, Carlin. You said what the project name was?
Ironically, the game was codenamed Chaos.
Chaos? Chaos? Yo, let me tell you something. Sony, you bitch ass niggas, you can't kill Chaos. Chaos killed you. Chaos has literally killed you, Sony. That's what the fuck Concord did. Concord, codename Chaos. Yeah, it didn't do no fucking chaos in the fucking fan base. No. It was a different chaos. It was basically, we was trashing and roasting the fuck out of it. That was chaos. And then over there at Sony headquarters, they couldn't believe the numbers. Like, they was running around like, what the fuck? We're not making any money. Because that fucking game literally, basically Chaos has killed Sony. You didn't kill Chaos. They killed you. They put you in the grave. Yes. Woo, yes. Fucking yes. Codename Chaos. Bitch, it's nowhere near Chaos. Wait. Yo, hold on for a minute. Chaos. Why the fuck they name a code name Chaos? Get the fuck out of here. They should have just named it code name Sweet Baby. That's what it should be called. Or no, better yet, code name Diddy. No, better yet, code name R. Kelly. That's what it should be called. Fucking this game should be code name R. Kelly. Chaos. Look, let me tell you something. Chaos should be a code name for, oh yeah, we're gonna remake God of War 1, 2, and 3 from PlayStation 2 to 3, the God of War collection, and all the God of War. That should be codename Chaos. Okay, that makes sense because Kratos is creating chaos, and there's chaos happening all around him. That should be the codename for a remake for God of War, not for Concord. Oh shit. Oh man, maybe I should just tell those PlayStation fanboys, be like, hey yo man, hey yo, I heard they're gonna be coming out with that game called Codename Chaos. You heard about it? It's been developed for 8 years. No, it's not Kratos. No.
And
oh, that's funny.
A major thing about the game is that there was, and I think we can kind of get this vibe from just the nature of the people making it and kind of the way the game reads and all that, a toxic positivity vibe.
Here we go. Toxic positivity. You know what that means. That means like, don't criticize me. Don't criticize my game. You know who that sounds like? Oh, wait. Let's go back to over here again. Oh, wait. Oh, that sounds like Broken Games HDR. Toxic positivity. Don't criticize me. Don't make videos. I'm a soft ass nigga. I'm a soft ass bitch. Okay? No toxic positivity up in here in my podcast. I don't appreciate that. Okay? Everything's so positive over here at Weapon Wheel Podcast. Okay? You say something bad to me on this video, I will copyright strike you. That's how BG sound like a bitch. Toxic positivity at fucking Weapon Wheel. That's basically what Weapon Wheel is. It's toxic positivity. They are the definition of a toxic positivity podcast environment. No shit. Because this nigga is so soft that he's willing to go to Fertanga Plays and literally do a copyright strike for nothing, and the video has nothing to do with you. Just like those same people like Concord. Oh, we don't take no criticism. Toxic positivity. We're the best. No criticism. And guess what? Your game failed. That's why your ass is about to get fired.
You weren't allowed to say anything.
Ooh, you wasn't allowed to say anything. Oh, just like how BG, you're not allowed to criticize me in a video. Even though Jack Boo Johnny was saying a whole bunch of shit and you wasn't like BG, you wasn't the main star of the fucking shit. But look at you. You the same motherfuckers that just like these devs at Concord. Yo, you got that same energy. You've been buddies with them. I see you got some real good connections. Oh yeah, he rubbed that energy right on to like Concord rubbed that energy onto BG, and BG rubbed that energy to everyone else. Don't go near me. I'm toxic positivity, and if you come near my channel, you try to use my game, I will copyright strike, and I'll take your shit down. Like a bitch. He's like a bitch. That's who he is. Just nothing but a bitch nigga. Broken game bitch ass nigga. That's the way how I gotta say it. I'm sorry. For real. I'm tired of that nigga. Oh God. God, grow the fuck up, man. Grow
Apparently
the fuck
internally
up.
about this game. About how like something's wrong with it. Character designs are not right. And so on and so forth. They really truly believe this was Herman Hulst's baby, apparently.
Herman Hulst? Wait a minute, he's running fucking PlayStation right now. Herman Hulst, he's saying this. Oh shit, man. Hey, all I gotta say to y'all motherfuckers, salute to y'all over there at PlayStation, because PlayStation 6 ain't gonna be looking too hot. Because if Herman Hulst fucking sat there and said, yo, this is my baby, I approve of this, yo, you guys are in some serious fucking trouble. You motherfuckers over there, these PlayStation fanboys, are in serious deep shit trouble right now. Oh my fucking God. At least Phil Spencer got some common sense to say, oh yeah, hey, what a game that we should put on our platform that is not like some cartoonish bullshit and doesn't be like whatever, and it's like dark and gritty and has some like different vibes and stuff like that, and more like a survival horror. You know, what game could we put on our platform and get some exclusive for it? Oh, how about that Stalker 2 team over there by Open World GS? Yeah, let's go give them a call. Thank you, Uncle Phil. I appreciate that. Giving me an actual gritty survival shooter that's going to be coming up in November 20th. I appreciate that, Uncle Phil. Thank you. You know, unlike those PlayStation fanboys with those ASRock. Oh, that cute little platformer game. Oh, that's so really cute. Oh, what game could I be playing right now that has some gritty rated M for mature vibes? Like I'm like I'm 31, about to be 32. Can I get some some mature violence and it's like something dark and gritty? Could I get some of that? PlayStation's like, no. We got a game right here, Concord. It's so amazing. It's so great. Oh my god, it's my baby, Herman Holtz. This is my baby. Oh my god, Lord Jesus fucking Christ, you guys are in trouble. you better pray for PlayStation 6 ain't got some fucking kiddish baby ass games. You better hope and pray, or it's gonna be just remakes and remasters. Who I'm kidding? It might be.
And he internally was himself a massive champion of the game. So it's not that. So the reason I'm telling you all of this, it's some interesting information, of course, but it's that I had said when people were like, Concord lost $200 million. Now people were pulling that money out because that's basically how much like some of the first party games like Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, etc. kind of cost in that frame. And I was like, there's no way that it costs that much. I was saying like it cost 9 figures probably, like low $100 million, but there's no way it cost $200 million. No, it cost $400 million.
$400 million. Oh, shit.
And I am totally solid on this source, by the way. So that's why I'm willing to share it with you. Because again, I'm not really a journalist. So yeah, the big things to take away, $400 million loss. The game was in horrible shape as of 18 months ago before release. Not even monetization, no onboarding, most content not even there. The game was in such bad shape at that point that they spent the budget of it again in urgent outsourcing to get the game finished from all of these different angles over an 18-month period. Internally, the game was considered part of the future of PlayStation with heavy cross-media references and a system of toxic positivity surrounding it that didn't allow anyone to meaningfully change the course of the game. Because if the people at the top truly believe in something, you're not going to be able to do much about that, I don't think, from the trenches. So I thought people would be interested in that, and just wanted to throw that out there that, yeah, Star Wars really apparently, or I'm sorry, Star Wars. Sony really saw this as a Star Wars-like project for them, like the potential.
Oh, no. Oh god, Star Wars like potential project. Oh shit, these PlayStation fanboys are in fucking deep fucking trouble. They're so much in trouble. This is like this is hysterical. Oh my god. What does Asmongold got to say about this?
This Concord credits is over an hour long. Wait, what? This is the Concord credits? Somebody in chat said they're not credits. This is an obituary. Look how much.
These are not credits. This is obituary. Oh my god, they got in-game end credits? What the fuck is this? Oh man.
Work they put into this. This is a video game industry death note. Okay, let me just skip to 8 minutes.
Yeah, this is a video game death note. Oh my god.
10. 14 minutes in. This is 25 minutes in. How long was like the
video the video game death note? He's absolutely right. You better hope and pray I bet you everybody on their resume, they're gonna say, hey, have you worked on Concord? They're gonna have to lie and say, hell no, I didn't work on nothing on Concord. I left that company.
the Elden Ring credits?
I didn't do nothing.
8 minutes. How about the
Elden Ring credits? 8 minutes?
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Cyberpunk? The DLC was 11 minutes.
11
Baldur's
minutes?
Gate 3, good one. 30 minutes.
Baldur's Gate 3 is 30 minutes long?
And it just keeps going. 1 hour long. 400 million is starting to make a lot more sense with credits this long. Celebrate button. A button to cheer for staff members. Wait, there's a button? Press try.
What the fuck? Bro. I wish the end game credit of Concord was out releasing right now. I would have been pressing that fucking button Yo, and cheering, saying, "Oh, celebrate the death of this fucking game." Oh my god, bro, they really was bolstering their stuff. Oh my god, y'all Sony fanboys over there that be sitting there saying, "Yo, Xbox is dead. They're going away. They're not gonna last, blah blah." All this fucking bullshit, bro. This right here alone, these 2 clips right here alone, y'all motherfucking guys, y'all should be the last motherfuckers to even say anything. Y'all PlayStation fanboys and y'all delusional fucking ponies either shut the hell up, pack up your bags, and go back to your little Sony camp and get your shit together. Because for real, after this, y'all guys can't even be talking shit no more. No more Xbox doom and gloom. We're done with that. No more. Oh, yo, Xbox games are trash. But yet, they release fucking Sea of Thieves, a game that I even said in my last video talking about ASRock. I don't give a fuck about ASRock. It's a kid's game. It's trash in my eyes. I don't care. It's playable. You want to play the game, you want to enjoy it, that's on you. But personally, for me, I'm talking from my perspective. For me, I don't like the game and I'm not playing it. And don't worry, ASRock, don't worry, because even Xbox is getting that same treatment. I don't give a fuck about Sea of Thieves. I don't care about Sea of Thieves. It's trash. I don't even want to play the game. And the game is not for me. Okay? So again, ASRock is getting the treatment, and that game is getting the treatment. Trust me, I'm not with these kiddie fucking platformer garbage ass games. So I'm speaking from my perspective. But you gotta keep it real here. This shit right here and ASRock ain't gonna save fucking PlayStation. You guys gotta stop with the damage control and the fucking cap. Get your fucking shit, get your fucking games together over there, bro. You can't be fucking putting out hardware and you say, "Oh, here's ASRock," but yeah, I spent over 400 fucking million fucking dollars of Concord and this game was in a fucking shitty state. Project name Chaos. What the fuck? Chaos.
Triangle to celebrate, press square to cheer. Where's press F to pay respects?
Where's press F for respects? Yeah, we need somebody put that shit in the comment section. Press F to pay for respect. Rest in peace. Yes.
I thought the $400 million figure was bullshit, but even Grand Theft Auto 5's credits are only 35 minutes long. I can't believe a list of people not to hire was over an hour long. 1 hour of credits for this game. Well, there you go. That's what happened.
Yep.
What is this?
That's what happens, man. Oh, that's what happens, bro. Whew! Lord, oh, sweet baby Jesus Christ. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I just fucking can't. This shit is funny. This shit is real funny. All right. Let's move on. Let's talk about some shit that, if you know, again, they wasted over $400 million, correct? Right? So they wasted all this money. You know what they could have done with this fucking money? They could have put towards, let's go down the list of things they could have easily put towards $400 million. What are some of the things they could have put towards for $400 million? Let's go down the list, shall we? Oh, I know. Here's one. Sony is working on PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5 for select games. No! No! What the fuck are you doing? Put that $400 fucking million. I would have took $100 million. Get a team of fucking engineers and have them fucking been working on this from the tail end from the PlayStation fucking 4 generation and have that shit ready from the PlayStation 5 generation. I would have had that shit ready to go. Hire all those engineers. Put like at least like, I don't know, couple million, 50 million people, like 50 million on it. get a team of engineers to help them to work on backwards compatibility software engineering to make sure that the PlayStation 3 games that are still fucking trapped on the console to be able to be playable and downloaded off of that bitch and to be ready for the PlayStation fucking 5. That's what I would have fucking done if I had $400 fucking million that I didn't fucking waste it on. That's the thing I would have fucking done for fucking PlayStation. And I bet you a lot of those fans out there, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Even though you're an Xbox fan, I see that you're looking out for us. Yeah, no problem, because I understand, because this y'all guys should be deserving better than this. This is fucking ridiculous. On some real shit. Like, look, man, I could call out Xbox when Xbox is doing bad, but yo, this shit right here and the shit that they're doing right now, we're 4 years into this console generation. Y'all guys ain't doing so fucking hot. Wasting all this fucking money. Select games? No. Not select games. You better fucking do all of your first party IP games that's owned and made by PlayStation. I can already see a whole list right here. Look, Resistance, do that. Remake, remaster that. Get that backwards compatibility, whatever you need to do. Uncharted, Killzone 2, right? Look, Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 6, Infamous 2, Infamous 1. What the fuck? I see games right on here that the God of War, the collection, Uncharted 3. All this shit should have been backwards, especially Resistance should have been backwards compatibility right now. Twisted Metal. Oh my god. I'm honestly, I'm almost ready to lose my fucking voice from this shit. I cannot believe this shit is really making me lose my voice. Heavy Rain. Like, oh my god. It just... There's so much shit on here on this list that you could pick out right here that should be doing that right now. Let's move on to another thing, shall we? Oh, I know. What about The Getaway? How about you spent like $100 million on a studio to do a remake from the ground up of the Getaway game, an IP that you already own and you have, and do a remake of that? Until sadly you shut down the fucking studio. But look at this. Look at the graphical stuff. Imagine you looking at this. It was way ahead of its time. If you did a remake from the fucking ground up, this game would have been a smash hit. People be like, oh yeah, now I'm excited for this game. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Way before even GTA 6 was announced. If they would have done this right off the bat from like a year and a half into the PlayStation 5 generation, they'd be making money right now. They would be making money right now. Do a remake of this game from the fucking ground up. And don't give me that bullshit that, oh, it's impossible, it's not reasonable. You spent over $400 million. You blew that shit away on fucking Concord. If you have $400 million right now, this is the shit I would have fucking done and have a studio team to fucking do it. I don't know, maybe whatever that's in house. But look at this. Look at this shit right here. Look. This is the Mafia Definitive Edition and the original Mafia game. The original Mafia game came out in like literally on the PlayStation system, on the PlayStation 1. It came out. This game, the Mafia, came out on the PlayStation 1. Look at the remake that they did for it. This is not even the same developer team. This is Hangar 13. Literally remade the Mafia game from the fucking ground up. From the ground up. They made it modern and it's better. Look at this. You telling me Sony don't have the money nor budget? You telling me 400 million is not enough to do this? If Hangar 13 can fucking do this from a PlayStation 1 game, you telling me from a fucking PlayStation 2 game is impossible? You telling me that this game right here, right? That I'm posting up right here, side-by-side comparison. You telling me this game and these graphics from PlayStation 2 is impossible to do a fucking remake from the ground up that Hangar 13 has already fucking done? from the first PlayStation game. Look at the PlayStation 1 game. Look, it's right there. You telling me they can't fucking do that? Sony can't do that shit? PlayStation, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses out of any of those fucking ponies saying, oh, it's impossible. They don't got the budget. They don't got... Get the fuck out of here. They have the budget and the fucking money. What the fuck are they doing? Are they sticking their thumb up their asshole? And just blowing the fucking money, mate. Look at the side-by-side comparison. Look at it. Take a good look at the bottom of this corner. Look at this. A PlayStation 1 game. A game that came out on the PlayStation 1. The Getaway came out on the PlayStation fucking 2. And you can't even do a fucking remake? Seriously, Sony, PlayStation, what in the actual fuck are you doing? What in the actual fuck are you doing? Seriously, seriously, look at it. Look at it. You guys think it's like, oh, yo, man, I'm making it up. I'm making it up. This is crazy. Hold on, let me put it up here for a minute. Look at this shit. PlayStation 1 game, the definitive edition, the Getaway, PlayStation 2. Sony doesn't have the fucking budget to do it. They clearly fucking did. No, we got Concord. No, they canceled faction multiplayer. They said, no, fuck faction multiplayer. Fuck that game. Fuck Twisted Metal. Let's just put all of our money in Concord that they rushed out the door. Project name fucking Chaos. Seriously. I don't want to hear another PlayStation fanboy delusional fucking nonsense dribble this that song and dance bullshit like everyone else on that fucking Weapon Wheel fucking podcast and any other fucking podcast or even a fucking content creator to damage control over this type of fucking garbage nonsense. If fucking this studio from Hangar 13 can fucking do it, why can't PlayStation can't do it? Absolutely no fucking excuse. But wait, there's more. There's more. Because you know why? Guess what? Guess what you could have done with that fucking money? Oh yeah, we could have brought fucking studios. Oh, but sadly, you shut down my studio that I like, which is the Getaway, which is London Studios, and you have them fucking working on some garbage ass fucking VR trash, which they should be doing what? They should have been working on the Getaway. Hell, I even make it better yet. If you still wanted to close down that studio, you know what you could have brought? Ready at Dawn. You could have brought that studio way before even Facebook and Meta even got their fucking crummy little hands on it, and they shut down that fucking studio working on some garbage ass VR. Stop working on VR. It's fucking trash. The technology is cool, but we're not there yet. Let it go. Can you fucking believe this? That Facebook Meta has brought the studio of Ready at Dawn, the makers who did the Order of 1886, and better yet, they have done Dexter, they have done God of War Chain of Olympics, they have done they have done these games. God of War Ghost of Sparta, The Order of 1886? Why is the studio hasn't been brought? What the fuck is Sony is thinking? And you know what, to make it even more sad, is the fact that if you would have brought this studio, have this studio do the remake of The Getaway. They will be perfect to do it. I know they can fucking do it. Now all those talented people in that team is fucking dissolved and is gone. That's it. $400 fucking million you wasted. And you didn't even brought this studio? What in the fuck is going on? What is going on at the studio? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the comment section. Look at it. No. Fuck. Damn shame. I hope the folks like, yo, it is a damn shame. Damn, I didn't even know Meta brought them. Yeah. Yep. Did Sony brought them? No. No, after they put in the fucking backwork off of your fucking Sony IP, they said, nah, fuck you. We're not gonna pay for your fucking studio. We don't want to buy you. Fuck off. Goodbye. We don't care about you. Oh, let's go buy Firewalk. Let's go buy fucking Bungie. They could have brought several, if not a couple of fucking small studios to be working on games right now. So then the big games that are being worked on, they got time to do shit. And then the smaller games, they're going to be putting out here and there for everybody to enjoy and have a great time. They have literally mismanaged their whole goddamn fucking studio. It's not even funny at this point. They literally did. They have literally, undeniably, have mismanaged their whole entire fucking studio. Each and every one, each and every first party studio, they have mismanaged their fucking money, studios, this, that, every fucking thing. Sony PlayStation has fucked up literally everything. I hold Sony to a higher expectation than Xbox. Right? Xbox, I hold the expectation. But when it comes down to Sony PlayStation and PlayStation the brand, I hold that to a higher standard. Not unreasonable, a reasonable standard, but higher. I was expecting good games, new IPs. That's what I was expecting. And I haven't seen or even hear or nothing what PlayStation has delivered that's going to get me excited to even go out there to run and buy a PlayStation 5 console. If I had $700 right now, right? $700. There's Xbox that I could buy for a console or PlayStation. Which one I'm gonna buy? I'm looking at both of the categories of the games. Hardware doesn't matter because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna be turning on whatever system and I'm gonna be playing these games. What games do they have to offer for me? Sony over here has no fucking roadmap, no new IPs. The same old remaster, remake games that I already seen from the PlayStation 4 generation that is still happening now. And y'all motherfuckers said, no, drop, get rid of, sell your Xbox, come to PlayStation, we got games. What fucking games do you have? Concord? Well, that's done. Astrobot? That's a joke. I'm speaking from my perspective. Astrobot is a fucking joke. I'm 31 years old. I don't play on Nintendo Switch anymore. I'm not a fucking child predator that be like, yeah, let me go out there and run and buy a little Switch and play with the little kids and shit. I'm 31 years old. I'm a grown ass man. About to be 32. I don't go back and play kids fucking games. I move forward. I need a game that's gonna be rated M for fucking mature. What games do you have? The same fucking games that you're remastering and remake? No new IPs? The fuck? I'm gonna have to get me an Xbox. They got a roadmap. They got games for me to play, and they're fun and enjoyable. Oh, and they got Stalker 2, a game that I'm definitely gonna be playing because it's a rated M for mature game, and it's a survival game. It's not a fucking kids game. It's a challenging game. Thank you. Where I'm getting that on fucking PlayStation? Where's the equivalent of Stalker 2? Where I'm gonna get that on the fucking PlayStation? Where? I'm telling you. Huh. I am fucking telling you. This is unbelievable. And you see, they wasted even more money on top of it buying fucking Bungie. $3.7 billion on Bungie, and they're in fucking shambles. They're a fucking mess. They're in shambles. They're wasting money. They're scrambling. They're losing people. They're laying off people. So basically, the studio is about to get shut down or dissolve or being owned by Sony. And they don't got nothing in the pipeline. Marathon is fucking cooked. Concord is overcooked and is fucking done. Like if we was to, God, bro. If we was to just add all this shit up, bro. Let's do some math here, because y'all ponies cannot do math. Your math is not mathing. Your math is like methomatic. It's on some meth shit. It's on some fucking meth shit. Let's get the calculator out. Let's do a little math here. Okay, let's do a little math. $7 million, billion dollars, right? So we know that's 3 million. That's 300 million. That's $3.7 billion, right? And then we're just gonna add up the 400 million that they wasted on Concord. $400 million. So they literally wasted 4.1 billion fucking dollars. That the acquisition of fucking Bungie shit. Bungie bullshit. And on top of that, we're talking about 400 million on fucking Concord that's not even out and is not even making money. Sony really losing a lot of fucking money on some fucking bullshit. Can you believe it? They literally lost so much fucking money. It's baffling. It's crazy. I'm telling you right now, Sony don't even know what the fuck they're doing anymore. They literally just don't know what the fuck they're doing. No fucking delusional fucking fanboy is going to fucking tell me and say, no, they're on track, they got this and they got that. I would be asking them, okay, where's the roadmap? What games do they have coming out right now that are rated M for mature? That's on the same level as Stalker 2, right? That's the standard. That's my standard. Give me a game that's on that standard. Where is it? First person open world, not third person, first person. Where is it? Swear you can't make it up. You know what, another thing they could have done is spent that money on? Oh wait, how about you actually update your fucking security? How about that? Update your security software networking. Put some of that engineering fucking money and have them work on building a infrastructure surrounding your software security, your fucking your people, their personal information and stuff like that. Why is that fucking money is not being spent on that? That's what I would have done. Took some of that fucking money, say, hey yo, we need to update our security and our network and our privacy and all that stuff, because it's looking pretty shaky. Because you know why? Because they still haven't fucking learned their lesson. Here's an article right here. Look. You see the article? October 23. That's funny. That's like the day when fucking Concord was, a couple of months in, they were scrambling for Concord. And look, there's another one for September. Sony notified employees of a data breach. Yep, know about that. September 23rd. Sony investigating alleged hack. Yep, another hack. August 2017. Hacker group accessed Sony social media accounts. Yep, I already know. December 14th. Sony network takedown by Christmas DDoS attack. Yep. November 14th. Hacker steals 100 terabytes of data from Sony pictures. Look at this. Everything that they done. Oh, here's the biggest blunder of it all right here. Is it this one? This one right here. April 2011. Hacker accessed personal data of 77 million Sony PlayStation Network users. And you know what's funny? From all the way back then to all the way right now, 2023, they still haven't fucking learned their lesson. I remember they came out, we saw, they put their feet together, right? Those, and they crossed their hands, and then they cried and they bowed their heads and they say, we saw, it will never happen again, we saw. Fast forward later, 2023, they're still getting fucking hacked. They're not sorry, they haven't done shit. They haven't put no money into their fucking security or anything, because guess what? They don't give a fuck. They don't care. So if they don't care about my personal safety and my data and my personal information, if they don't care about me, then why should I care about them and their products? I'm just saying, man, food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Food for thought. Could have spent that money on that, and they still haven't learned their fucking lesson. But we're sorry. You ain't fucking sorry, because you're still doing it now. And then we already seen that they canceled The Last of Us Online Factions multiplayer. Well, that's canceled. Unannounced Twisted Metal live service game. No, fuck that. Cancel that. Let's put all that fucking money into Concord. Let's do that. That sounds like a really fantastic and a great business decision. A great business idea. Like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Yeah, that's such a great idea. Let's just do that. Right? Fuck all these games. They don't want those games. And now we're heading towards the remasters and remakes. See, this is where it starts to come in all together. All the shit that I pointed out to you, all the shit. It starts to make sense now that Sony is literally and figuratively, creatively bankrupt. They're not on life support anymore. No. Xbox came in and literally just pulled the wall socket out the wall. And Sony is slowly but surely is going to be dying very, very soon. It's slowly dying. It is. It's going down. It's not going up, it's going down. They have the fucking nerve to sit there and say, hey, let's not just remaster games. Let's just remaster a fucking console that costs well over $700 fucking dollars. and the performance is piss poor. I remember once upon a time ago on the Xbox One generation that we was running on 900p and PlayStation was running on 1080p, right? Those motherfuckers was making fun and laughing like, yeah, you're running on 900p, blah, blah, blah. We got 1080 over here, right? Fair enough, right? That's criticism. That's fair criticism, right? We're running on 900p on the Xbox One VCR fucking garbage ass box. That's fair. And that's fair criticism. I can't knock you down for that. Even for an Xbox fan like myself, and I'm still a fan, I can't knock them down for that. That's fair criticism. Fast forward to now to the PlayStation 5. 4 years in. Here's this PlayStation 5 Pro. $700 fucking dollars. Oh yeah, by the way, Alan Wake 2 is going to be running at 64p. $700 fucking dollars. And the game is running at 864p. Not even 900p, just 864p. $700. Oh, but that's not all. That's not all. Here you go. We're gonna throw this one in there for the 30th anniversary. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster coming to PC. So you remaster a fucking console that costs $700. And these delusional fucking fanboys don't know shit about hardware. Oh no. See, I've been on PC way longer than Dark Doc any day of the week, or any of these wannabe motherfuckers that's popping up right now on these YouTube channels, sitting there claiming that, yo man, the PlayStation 5 Pro is like on the same level as a 4070, you know, even a 4070 Ti. Even some motherfuckers have the fucking balls, the gall, to even come out here and said, yo man, that PlayStation 5 Pro is gonna run like a 4090. A 40 fucking 90. A 40 fucking 90? Are you fucking high, my dude? That fucking weak ass console ain't gonna run no goddamn 4090. It can't even run that PlayStation Pro can't even outrun a 3090. A 4090? Come on. These PlayStation fanboys are in a delusional state. They're damage controlling any possible fucking merit. You know, the way how I'm looking at this, you're putting out hardware, but you're not putting out games that people want to play. And you're sitting here have the balls to even charge somebody $700 for this Pro model and make it look like the PlayStation 1 console, which I remember when I played the PlayStation 1, which I have because I used to play the Mafia game way back when it was on the PlayStation 1, right? Fast forward and I'm playing on my PC, playing the Mafia Definitive Edition on my PC with my nice ass computer that I paid for. But I also had to learn about fucking hardware too, because it's not just about learning about the software, it's hardware too. You got to learn that too. And I know better. That the fact that you like, these motherfuckers are coming out here giving you all this fucking nostalgia shit, but you know what the problem is? You know what I see missing right here out of this 30th anniversary? You know what we're missing? Where is the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation 1 games backwards compatibility that should be available on the PlayStation 5 storefront, ready to be purchased and downloaded? Rappa da Rappa. Hello? Right? All these great PlayStation games, Twisted Metal, all these great IPs that Sony fucking owns, Siphon Filter. Where is that announcement in the 30th anniversary? Where's that? Because I remember when I was purchasing a PlayStation console for the first time, what makes a PlayStation console special at the end of the day was the fucking games. That's what makes the PlayStation fucking special. Was the games. Where are the games? That's what I'm saying. Where's the backwards compatibility games? PlayStation 1 should be purchasable and playable on the PlayStation Store without being locked away by a fucking paywall or subscription service. It should be available for everyone to go and purchase and play it right now. Or better yet, here's a better announcement. If I had $400 fucking million that you fucking wasted on PlayStation, you know what I would have done for the 30th anniversary? Not just to put out fucking hardware. Not just to put out hardware. You know what I would have done? Guess what I would have done? I would have went out there and announced to the PlayStation community, for the real fans of the PlayStation community, not these fake delusional fucking fanboys that don't know shit about hardware, making up some bullshit, all this toxic positivity garbage, not calling out for Sony for what the fuck they're doing. Not those fucking fanboys, those delusional fucks. They can stay in that fucking corner. I'm speaking and I'm talking to a real PlayStation fan that keep it a buck and keep it honest. Just like how Jack Moo Johnny keep it a buck and be honest and calling out PlayStation fucking bullshit in their shenanigans. That's who the people I'm going to be speaking towards and talking towards. You know what I would have done? You know what I would have done? I would have did like this. Yes, we are putting out hardware and we're making the PlayStation 5 console to look and resemble as the PlayStation 1 console itself. But not only we're putting out hardware, but we also putting out games that are in development that you will be enjoying. Take a look at this trailer. And they show a trailer of Rapper to Rapper getting a remake, or getting a nice remake. You show Jack and Dexter 1, 2, and 3 is getting a remake. And then on top of that too, how about Siphon Filter? An actual Siphon Filter game remake from the ground up on the same quality level, just like how, oh, I know, just like how just like how this game is getting the same fucking treatment. Siphon Filter. Imagine Siphon Filter from way back from the PlayStation to get a remake treatment, just like how the fucking Mafia Definitive Edition. That's what I would have fucking announced at the 30th PlayStation Showcase event. People will be losing their minds. People will be fucking happy. People, gamers, like PlayStation real fans, would have been fucking cheering. They would have been cheering. Because they deserve better. And they do. Because this right here, that you guys are getting down here, this fucking another remaster of Zero Dawn, which is not even an old game and is available on the PlayStation storefront, is unacceptable. It's a slap in the face. It's disrespect. And Astrobot, I said what I had to say, but it's also, to me, how I felt, is a slap in the face and disrespectful. Sony PlayStation should be doing better than this. They should be taking their old IPs and remaking it from the ground up and have it available for the PlayStation 30th anniversary. That's what I would have done out of that $400 fucking million loss that they have done. And you know what's funny? I'm speaking from an Xbox fan PC perspective, talking to a real PlayStation fan, and I guarantee you they will not they will not say, oh no, we don't like that, we don't want that. What the fuck are you talking about? They will fucking scream to the rooftop and they will fucking love it. They will want that. They will throw money saying, yes, I'll definitely get me a PlayStation 5. Yes, Sony's back. They're back on track. This is what we need. Astrobot is not enough. Astrobot is disrespectful. We need real remakes of old games, and should be remade from the ground up with respect and care of the PlayStation fucking IPs, and being ported and being put on to the PlayStation fucking 5 platform. That's what fucking real PlayStation fans want. That's what they want to play. That's what they want to enjoy. Not this fucking garbage ass fucking Concord fucking debacle. Not these fucking remakes and remasters that came out on the PlayStation fucking 4. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable. But wait, there's more. Because we're not done yet. Because guess what? Also on top of this too, they're going to do another remaster of Days Gone. The amount of disrespect that Sony has fucking shown this entire generation to the PlayStation fan base, the amount of disrespect, it's unfucking real. The amount of disrespect. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. The amount of disrespect. And I know I made a video like 2 weeks ago about that ASRock, and I was talking about this. That the creator that left that studio, the main creator who did Days Gone, feel really disrespected and feel cited because of the fact that they put him in Astrobot. Oh, but it's a celebration. It's a celebration. It's not a fucking celebration when that creator wanted to make and greenlit another game of Days Gone. People are still sitting there saying, yo, I would love to see a Days Gone 2. I want to see a Days Gone 2. What the fuck is Sony is thinking? But the amount of disrespect that not only this creator has left the studio and they're not doing a Days Gone 2, but even on top of that, they are going to make a movie and a TV show without him being there to oversee it. And on top of that, they're going to remaster his fucking game that he made. Again. The amount of disrespect. I cannot believe Sony is out here destroying their own brand. They are creatively bankrupt. They don't know what the fuck they're doing with their money. They don't know how to spend their money. They don't know how to buy a fucking studio. They don't even know what they're doing or how to do it. They're cobbling together quick little things and cobbled together with duct tape and fucking nails and duct tape and fucking rope, cobbling shit together. Can't even, play test the game, get the game right. No criticism, no feedback, no nothing. They're remastering, remaking old games, and not only that, they're remastering a fucking console that costs $700 fucking dollars. You're not gonna get a vertical stand, that's sold separately. You're not gonna get the disc drive, that's sold separately. So in total, that's a cost of $800. In other countries, that's up to $1,000. Sony putting out games on PC, and they're fucking restricting access because if you don't live in this particular country, too fucking bad, we don't care, we don't want your fucking money, you're not gonna be able to play this game. You gotta have a PSN account. And they're talking about they need money, they want money, and you're restricting access over 170 fucking countries. That people want to play your game, want to buy your game, and they don't want to pirate it. They don't want to pirate the game. They want to buy your game. an official copy to support you. But you know what you did? You slap him across the face and you tell him, fuck you. I don't care about your whatever. We're not going to refund your fucking game. We're just going to lock the game out. And you're going to be happy and sit there and be comfortable with it. And we're going to remake and remaster these fucking games over and over and over again. We are 4 years into this fucking console cycle. Xbox has done more shit and have put out more new games and IPs than fucking Sony has done. But Astrobot, but this game and that game. Where is the new IPs? Where is a first-person shooter game from PlayStation? Where is a fucking actual open world racing game from Polyphony Studio, which you know they fucking can? Why the fuck are they not doing anything? Open world first person RPG game, where is that? Where is these new IP? They don't got nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. PlayStation is being carried by Xbox and third party. Not even their own studio is carrying them. They don't want to remake Jack and Dexter. They don't want to remake Siphon Filter. They don't want to remake Ape Escape. They don't want to remake The Getaway. They don't want to remake Resistance. They don't want to remake God of War, or even remaster that and have it available on the PlayStation fucking 5. They don't want to do that. But they're more than willing to remaster 2 to 3, 4-year-old games that we already seen from the PlayStation 4. We're just going to remaster it so then your dummies can go out there and buy it again. I'm just telling you this shit right now. This shit that there after this whole fucking bullshit right here, after this, I don't want to hear another fucking word out of anybody about saying, oh no, Xbox is doing it cool. It's over, you guys. Oh no, Dreamcast, oh no, it's over, man. Look, it's over. Xbox is done. They're finished. They're going away. They're never coming back. I don't want to hear another or see another fucking person, a video or anything talking about Xbox doom and gloom shit. Because everything that I just said, and you all put that together, that they wasted over $400 fucking million, which they could have been putting those funds into other shit that could have been fucking released from a while ago, and you still ain't got shit. And you still ain't got shit right now. The only thing you have is hardware. I'm telling you right now, I don't say this too often, but I'm gonna end this video like this. I'm gonna start wrapping it up. I don't really say this too often, but to be honest, right here, I'm not a Dreamcast guy, because I don't post or make like some doom or gloom video. I'm just hearing what I see, and I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now in front of me, and I'm looking at the situation. And let me tell you something right now. From everything that I just heard about Concord, this, that, remakes, the remasters, all of this shit that's happening right now, price hikes and all this shit. I don't say this too often, but I'm gonna just say it right now. Honestly, I think Sony PlayStation and PlayStation itself is dying. It really is. I personally don't even think they're going to be making a comeback anytime soon. There's no way in hell. It's I don't know what else I could say. I truly, honest to God with y'all, anybody who's listening, I truly, honest to God, I don't know what else they can fucking do, really. And I like, again, I don't say that often. I don't say like, yo man, you know, I'm like Dreamcast guy video making dead, like, oh my god, this is dead. Like I got like, I don't, motherfucker, I don't got my rent and my bills I have to be paying. Got to make up these fucking stupid ass videos, these propaganda type videos. I'm really just speaking from a perspective that I've been gaming for quite a while. And I'm gonna just say it right now. I do not think Sony is gonna be coming back anytime soon. And I'm pretty sure Sony is basically dying right in front of us right now. Like, look, I appreciate Sony, you know, they need to do something new and different. They try something new. But this right here, it almost feels like desperation, a cash grab, lost, confused, firing a lot of people that are wrongfully fired or got laid off wrongfully. I don't know who's running the show, but I'm gonna just tell you this shit right now. I truly think that there's gonna be no such thing as a PlayStation 6. At first, when the first beginning of this year, they was joking around about that shit, blah blah blah, and I said, nah, there's gonna be a PlayStation 6. But after what I'm seeing right now and what I'm hearing and all this shit going on, I'm honestly really thinking that there is no PlayStation 6. I don't even think they're gonna survive all the way up to PlayStation 7. Like another console place, I don't think so. They're gonna be out of here way before PlayStation 7. That's for sure. That's a fact. Unless they're gonna be able to turn the ship around, but I'll tell you one thing, they ain't no fucking market leader. That's for damn sure. The only market leader is what I've been always saying. And I always say this in every comment. Like, just, you know, just trolling and shit, but I always say this. I said, just a friendly reminder, Xbox, number one. It's facts, it's true, it is what it is. PlayStation has literally lost this generation. I knew that from a long time ago. Okay? When I first sat there when Phil Spencer came out, look, I don't give a fuck about these corporations or anything, what the fuck they do. They lie, they did this. They always lie, they always try to get you something or whatever, right? I always tell people with this one piece of advice, you gotta be smarter than the average bear. Stop fucking listening to fucking clowns and people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Go with the facts, go with the data. Take a step back and take a different perspective from it and a different look and be open about it. Then you're going to start to really open your eyes and really see the truth. Because let me tell you, I don't care what Phil did, but when Phil announced Game Pass from all the way back in 2017, I sat there in my car and I said, yep, Xbox is going to win next generation. Not this generation, not the Xbox One generation, next generation. They're gonna win this. Fast forward to 4 years now, I have confidently 100% can say that Xbox literally won this generation. Hands down. PlayStation has lost this generation. Pack it up. It's over. I'll see you in PlayStation 6. If PlayStation 6 ever arrives, I'll see you then. We'll see what happens. But Xbox literally won this generation. They truly won this generation. Can't argue. They got games, right? They putting out new IPs. They got a roadmap. And they're doing what they're supposed to do. And they're buying studios. They're buying studios that I like and enjoy. Got Bethesda, Activision Blizzard, Call of Duty. Cool. They're doing something different. They're not trying to battle with console war and shit. They're doing shit different. And you know what? The strategy is working. And I don't blame Xbox for doing that, because guess what? If I was in Xbox shoes, I would have been doing the same thing. You got to do shit different. You can't go by the same playbooks and the same plays thinking that you're going to win a Super Bowl. When you look at a sports teams and you look at, their training, their methods and stuff like that, if you haven't noticed or realized that if they switch players, put people in the right places, switch up their strategy, you notice that some teams that didn't really make the Super Bowls, they make the Super Bowls. That's crazy, right? You know how they switch up their strategy, switch up the people, the team, the training, whatever they did, their coach or whatever, or everything above. They was able to make it into the Super Bowl. So they have to do what? They have to switch up their strategy and change up their stuff and change up their tactics. Because if they don't do that, you think they're going to be winning a Super Bowl? No. And Xbox is seeing the same thing. They're not going to win this generation by just selling console. They got to switch up and do what? Do something different. And it's paying off. Whew. Man, oh man. Let me tell you. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? Just to leave it off with this, I might as well click on this one because I was reacting to this before I started this live stream. Right? And I was just saying, and I was talking about this before I was making this rant video. If you want to go look at it and read it for yourself, you can read it. And you can see right here, like, just to let you know, even though I'm an Xbox fan and I love Xbox, I play Xbox games, I'm enjoying myself, and I'm playing on the PC, I'm still playing more Xbox games than PlayStation. I haven't even brought out one PlayStation game at all. Because I want Sony to prove themselves that they are, that, not only just me, but for everyone else that's out there that do enjoy PlayStation games and want to see PlayStation 2 succeed. But I got to give them the reality and give them some hard criticism. From the beginning right here, respectfully, speaking from an Xbox PC fan perspective, and then all the way down here, and I sit here like this. I sat there and said, I can honestly agree with Kotaku on this. It's time to wake up, stop damage controlling, call it how it is. If Xbox can do it, then PlayStation needs to do it. Do the same. I think it's unfair. I don't think it's unfair, but the PlayStation community deserves better than this. We all do. And I was speaking on the fact that what I said about that 30th anniversary that they're doing, and they should be remaking games like Siphon Filter. They should be doing a remake or announcement of a game like Rapper the Rapper, Ape Escape, Jack and Dexter. Those games, those PlayStation IP games, that should have been announced at the 30th anniversary. Not just celebrating hardware, because hardware is hardware. Hardware can get old, dusty, and breaks down. But you can't take away the experience and the games that you enjoy playing. And that's what I was basically trying to say in here, respectfully, and speaking it from an Xbox fan perspective. Respectfully, for the real fans on the PlayStation side, not these delusional fucking assholes. The real ones. The real ones that actually will put their foot down and be harsh about PlayStation. Not the ones that be like soft dance, little tap. I'm going to pat you over the shoulder place and oh, it's okay, boo-hoo. Not those fucking assholes. Not those people. Those are fake fans. Those are wannabes. I'm talking about real PlayStation fans that been on that console since day one and played mostly every single fucking game that was available on that PlayStation console. I'm speaking out towards them and those type of people. The ones that don't do the fucking song and dance, that really put their foot down and hold PlayStation and Sony accountable. Just like how I'm an Xbox fan, I'm gonna hold Xbox and Phil Spencer and Microsoft accountable if they do something that's really, really fucked up. I will hold them accountable. And PlayStation out there and those fans, they hold them accountable. Good. That's who I'm speaking towards. And I've been on, and I've been honest. You can read it for yourself. If you want to read it and check it out for yourself, you can read it for yourself. It's on her channel right here. So if you want me to go click on it, it's on her channel right here. If you know her, you know, I subscribe to her channel. She make good content, but I did wrote it right here. So if you want to pause it right here, I don't know if you can see it right here. I don't think so. I don't know if you can see it or you can pause it, whatever, if you can't read it, but you can go on her channel, but you can read this for yourself. But that's how I feel. So, anyway, that's about it. I'm wrapping it up from right here. I'm exhausted. I'm almost about to lose my voice from this shit. But anyway, I really do appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. There's always going to be more salt videos on the way. Well, I will hope it's not as bad as this one, because this is pretty bad. But I appreciate it. And again, I got more videos going to be uploading and going to be coming to your way. So hang on tight. We got some more videos coming. I got more of these clips coming. I got more of this coming. I got more Starfield gameplay coming as well. Probably when I get off of here, I'm going to be doing another live stream on Starfield, play some of that, and then I'm going to start, you know, getting some of the other videos, start editing them down and start uploading it onto the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out on that. I will have more videos on the way. I do have more gaming guide videos that's going to be coming up. I have some ideas for it, so be patient. I will be coming with that as well. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the salt stream and the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I do apologize if I scream really loud and stuff like that. I should put a warning, like lower down your volume, because oh man, yo, it's too much, man. It's too much. But once again, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Take it easy.